Now Cardi can make all the ratchet videos. She can do all the twerking. She can do all this stuff. But I'm pretty sure, it is my belief, that there is no man on the planet that can take her away from her husband, right? So she's in a position now where she can fully express that duality, right? And if you look at the video, I believe yesterday the video was the first day. Within 24 hours, the video did like 28 million views. 24 hours, guys. 28 million views. What does that tell us? Brothers, if she can't do both, you don't want her. Let's talk about it. So what do I mean, right? Now, I know that for a small percentage of brothers watching this video, you know, you aren't dating, you aren't really interested in entertaining women, and I get that. But specifically for this video, I'm talking to another group of guys, right? Now, the large majority of guys that are watching this video, if they aren't already married or dating, then at some point in time, these guys are gonna say, you know what? All right, I'm done doing whatever it is I was doing, and now I'm looking for a woman that I can go the distance with, right? But this is where guys mess up when they do that, right? See, and I mentioned this on a video maybe a couple of weeks ago. You know, society has told us what this ideal woman is supposed to look like, right? You know, it's supposed to be the Claire Huxtables or the Aisha Currys of society, right? This is the type woman that you're supposed to get with. But this is what I'm noticing that guys, you know, are doing. And this is something that I've done in my life, right? You know, you fall for the trap that you're supposed to, you know, get this woman that fits this mold, right? But in a short amount of time, you know, summertime comes around, these shorts come out, these sandals, these tops. In a short amount of time, you start seeing women that have a whole different vibe that you're really attracted to. You know, you're hitting the malls, you're hitting the beaches, and even though you with your girl or wifey, whoever she is, you're still finding yourself, you know, like drawn to this certain type woman, right? And see, this is where most guys mess up. Because see, if you don't marry a woman that can do both, right, then really you're setting yourself up for failure. Not only are you setting yourself up for failure, you're setting her up for failure as well. So what do I mean, do both, right? So we've heard the terms, you know, classy in the streets, freak in the sheets, right? In other words, you know, a man needs to have a woman that he can take to a business party and meet his boss and meet his colleagues. At the same time, you know, she can come home and fulfill all his fantasies, you know? It has to be the type woman that you can go take and introduce to your mom, but at the same time, she can come in and fulfill your fetishes in the bedroom and in the kitchen and on the stairwell and in the laundry room, you know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is this, guys, most women have this in them. Most women have this side in them, but the thing is, you know, we put women in a prison where they don't even feel comfortable, you know, expressing that side of themselves, right? You know, and we always talk female nature, but most of the guys that say that are only talking about hypergamy, right? You know, you hear guys talking about, oh, female nature. They're talking about hypergamy. Is hypergamy real? Yes, it is alive and well, but it only represents a small part of female nature. You know, once you really start to understand the nature of a woman, you understand that there's a duality. She wants to be that freak in the sheets and that classy woman in the streets, guys. I'm telling you, your woman gets up every morning, you know, whether you're married, girlfriend, whatever. She gets up every morning. She goes and puts herself in a professional environment amongst men, amongst colleagues, right? And she comes home and you're still treating her as if there's an HR department living with you, right? You're still, you know, wanting her to fit this mold. I'm telling you, if you understand female nature, you understand the duality. You know that your woman wants to come home and let her hair down. She wants to be that person that she's naturally meant to be, right? But you put her in a box. See, a lot of women, you know, for example, You know, when you go out, you'll see some women that conduct themselves like very classy women. And then you see some women, you know, that have a little edge on them, right? I'm telling you, every woman has that edge. Every woman has that ratchet, that raunchy, that naughty, that thotty strain of DNA in them, guys. I'm telling you, she wants to express that. And if she displays that, if she's saying, you know, I want to be a little ratchet, a little thotty, she's saying she wants to be that with you. But we're instantly taking these women and casting them out. And that's why a lot of your women won't even show that side. Again, you have them in a box. But trust me, brothers, if you want that out of your woman, all you have to do is access it. And the only way you can access it is just allowing her to be herself. You know, another thing, guys, is we have to learn as men to communicate, right? There are a lot of you brothers out there that are booty men, right? And you sit there, you got a girl, you got a wife, she's in there cooking, you know, she's in there looking good, you know, she got the tight shorts on or whatever she got on, and you walking by, and you scared to smack on ass. You're scared because you feel like it's disrespectful. It's because you don't understand female nature again. Guys, it is imperative that when you meet a woman in a very short amount of time, you need to be communicating with this lady what you love about her, you know, what your fetishes are. And let her know exactly. If you meet a young lady and she got some pretty lips or whatever, you know, if she wear these jeans and her ass is doing a certain thing, or when she get those French joints on her toes, it does something for you. Guys, you have to let her know this. And the reason you have to let her know this is because, again, she wants to be that fantasy woman. She has an alter ego. Again, you just have to allow her to do it. But what most of you guys do, you know, you'll have a woman you're scared to be a certain way with her because she's in this mold. And you'll creep off to another room and get on your cell phone and get on the hub. I'm telling you guys, if I'm in a relationship, there's no way in the world I'm getting on the hub unless she's on the hub with me. But because the woman that will be there would have to check all these boxes. You know, there's no way I'm gonna be in a relationship and put myself in a prison where I can't fully express myself. Let me tell you something about your women, brothers. They crave the idea of knowing exactly what it is that pushes your buttons. They crave the idea of knowing exactly what it takes to just take you over the top. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why, again, they want to be that woman that can satisfy you on both sides of the fence, guys. I'm telling you, once your woman knows you, what you're into, you know, you'll be at work and you'll be getting those pictures at random when she just snuck off to the bathroom and she's doing something a little naughty. You know what I'm saying? Again, she wants to scratch that itch, but you have to allow her to do that by just allowing her being a natural woman. Now, brothers, one thing you need to know is what's your 5%, right? Now, I always talk about the 5 and 95%, and this is something I really never clarified. But when I say 5%, I'm not talking about 5% of the female population. I'm talking about 5% of the women you encounter. So every man has a 5 and 95, right? But this is the thing. You have to understand that your 5 might be another man's 95. You know what I'm saying? And I like to use myself as an example, of course, right? You know, I'll see in the comments of my videos sometime or in the comments of other videos, what brothers will say things like, oh, she got multiple earrings, or she got a nose ring, or she got tattoos. Like, don't mess with women with tattoos. And it's like, to me, you know, I'm like, not so, like, you speaking for yourself, brother. Like some of those things are sexy to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to identify what your 5% is. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I need a woman that if we stepping out classy, I'm talking about, you know, somewhere classy, she needs to be able to be in that classy, you know, zone. But at the same time, when she come home, I want to see booty shorts. I want to see, You know, when I wake up in the morning, when I wake up on Saturday mornings, you know, I want to hear a little trap music in the background. I want to step and look down the hall, and she got on a sports bra and booty shorts and tattoo. You know, that's sexy to me, guys. So again, it's important that you know what your 5% is. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to knowing who you are, knowing what you like, and communicating that thing, guys. You know, I got a text from my girl Keo yesterday, and it was that video. I think it just came out yesterday of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, obviously her name, right? And I was looking at this video, and I was like, dang, like they going in. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, they going in. And I was thinking to myself, I said, man, there was a point in time a couple of years ago, I couldn't stand Cardi B. I couldn't stand to look at her. If she was on my phone, if she was on television, I was turning. And the reason I couldn't stand her, she was just reckless. She was reckless at the mouth. She was always doing, you know, just certain things. I just didn't like it. But I noticed once she got married to brother Offset, right? I noticed something completely different about her that I would have never thought, right? Now Cardi can make all the ratchet videos. She can do all the twerking. She can do all this stuff. But I'm pretty sure, it is my belief, that there is no man on the planet that can take her away from her husband, right? So she's in a position now where she can fully express that duality, right? And if you look at the video, I believe yesterday the video was the first day. Within 24 hours, the video did like 28 million views. 24 hours, guys. 28 million views. What does that tell us? That tells us that women are having to live vicariously through women like Cardi. They see a woman who has her guy. She's not going anywhere. But at the same time, she can fully express her female nature. Now, I'm not sitting there saying she's the perfect role model. I'm not sitting there saying what she's doing is the best. But what I'm saying is she's in her own zone. She can feel both roles. And I'm telling you, women look at that and they're like, they crave that guy. They want that. 28 million views in a day should tell us a lot about female nature. If you don't let that woman express herself fully, you will soon have a problem on your hands, right? And this is the thing, and I'm talking about both men and women. Anytime a person is in a situation where they can't be fully themselves, where they can't express themselves fully, you know, if a guy has a girl and she's not really checking the boxes he needs, you know, then he's going to step outside. A woman is the same way. If she can't express that alter ego with her man, I'm telling you guys, she's going to be looking outside. You know, even in the smallest of examples, this is when you start having the Aisha Currys making comments like, "Oh, well, hey, I want to be desired," you know, and I'm not justifying that. I thought that was foul, but looking back now, I see that maybe Steph ain't, you know, maybe Steph ain't telling her or whatever. Maybe Steph ain't allowing her to be that naughty Aisha. I don't know. But I'm saying is, guys, it's imperative that you allow a woman to do that, man. So, guys, in a nutshell, if you're one of the brothers that plan in the future to go down the road and get in a relationship and do that whole thing, then make sure she can do both. Again, it makes no sense to go from being single to putting yourself in a situation where you're still not getting fulfilled. Brothers, trust me, don't do it. I've done it. Don't do it. It's imperative that you identify who you are first. Identify what you like. And then just make sure she's checking boxes on both sides of the fence. At ease!